Hey, hey, good morning. I can see. I have to get my stick. I'll be right back. Hey, good morning. Did you see what the title of this here? Hey, let me see. There you go, Chain, my baby. Something wrong with the song? Let me hold on. Let me put on this. Let me put on my boyfriend. Me, work it out. Work it out. Look here. You see that? You see that bad chain? I got it, ain't I? Early morning. Hey, guys, we'll wait out for that. I need glasses. But anyway, good morning, girl. Can it draw? Is it draw? Girl, good morning, darling. Thanks for joining me. And Fair Change, I've been here for a little bit with me. Yes, he is. Got it. Yes, I got it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at him. Yeah. Yeah, you know what I did too, and it always had got me going. I'm in high school. It always got me going. That song that it comes on every morning. The school bus come at 7:30. Every morning it come on at 7:15. If I haven't spoke to you, I'm speaking to you now, okay? I need glasses, and also the main thing is my problem, I can't see. Woo! Look at that shoulder. That way you're happy. Gosh, man, I'm so rude. I can't see. Hey, y'all. Guess what? Turn it off. Hey, good morning. For those of us up early. See, let me tell you something about getting up early. Those of us that works, let me see, can I sit back on my back? Because so it's over with my back and be hurting. Okay. Okay. Those of us, hey, guess what? Did I come through clear? I had to leave. I see myself. I had to leave from upstairs and out the bedroom and come downstairs, and that's what making it show good. So, in other words, I don't have to send it to the shop now. It basically, I don't know, the lighting is whatever it was. I started out upstairs, but I was doing okay. Then I come down here, but yesterday I did it. Like last night when I come downstairs. The reason why I don't come downstairs because I like to make a mess in one spot, in one place. I don't like to go all around the whole house, just leaving a coffee cup here, leaving a soda can here. I don't like that, even though that I move around the whole thing. I like to confine myself in one spot. Okay. Boy, that tastes good. Okay. The name of the title of this year is that Do You See What I See? As you know, when we get together early morning, oh, hold it right there. Those of us that keep this in mind, and you can ask yourself this year around when you get the age about in your life. Those of us that works the hours, 8 hours or 9 hours a day, we push 10 hours. Or we may even do 8 hours a day, then we may work 6 days. Okay, listen to what I say. We may even work 6 days, and each day we pulling out 9 hours or 10 hours. Look at that. Look at the hours. Okay, those are the people is working to pay their bills. Okay, you follow me? Those of us that work after the 9 hours. See, we're gonna work the 9 hours because we came in late. We're gonna work the 10th hour because it is how you don't add up. I don't got 5 days, 5, 6 days of overtime. Okay. After that, after those people there are working to pay their bills. Now listen what I say. After that, those of us that work after that, after the 9, the 8, 9, because you know what, the 10th time is gonna basically gonna is gonna take care for that overtime, for that 5 days or 6 day overtime. That what that 10th day gonna come in. Okay, we're gonna leave you there. Those of us that work after the 10th hour or working a second job. We are the people is working to get ahead. Did I say it wrong? Did you understand what I'm saying? Those of us that work after 10 hours, we are the people that working to get ahead. We are the people that got a purpose, a need, a purpose, and got a future, got a big can see the future. And the future that they see, that we see, is I 50-year-old. Mm-hmm. That's the future that we see. And when you talk with your parents, or talk to your parents, or you talk to some older person, first thing that you're gonna see, especially with those that living in, 55 years or older, or living inside living in a condo. And guys, let me tell you something: 55 years or older and a condo, don't get afraid of them. You know what? That is a happy moment for us, because you know what? We don't have to be bothered with no yard. You may have a little association, and some of you don't even have the association, do you? But just about that, what I deal with on a daily basis, those 55 years or older community, and those what it called, those 55-year old, and the ones that's in the condo, those that's in those mobile homes. We got a lot of here that I live in. We have a lot of mobile parks. I'm not talking about the trailer park. Them people is them. They not emo 8 to 4 or 9 to 5. Them people is them. Okay, so we are the ones that is getting ahead. We the ones that see that big future. Even though that you are working like a second job, for example, I'm just going somewhere. You are working a second job because that uh you gonna get married next year, and you and your wife is getting things together. So when that big day come, and the day after that big day, you won't be getting a bill in mail saying I owe you, or somebody running behind you where you can't even get in your car. So anyway, that's something that I want you to think about, even with our children. What is that? I ain't got time for this. I'm talking about some. I'm here talking about my future. So anyway, that's something that we can think about. how we um how we looking at our future. The wedding, that's a smart person, because that he and she is working on the future. And that future, what they see is a year from now, or 2 years from now, of their future with their future wife, future husband. Now you see, look at the time when we got married. Not only that mama said that and daddy said that they're gonna pay for everything, but we still did our part in putting in the work. So your daddy won't have to pay for everything. So I wanted you guys just to see that a little bit, the way how I was seeing in my mind. Okay, let's look at this here. I don't email No, I ain't getting married. No, I have a boyfriend, but I'm not getting married. The reason why I'm not getting married is that a man. Okay, men, watch out for this here. Ladies, you watch out for this here too. When you have been married before and you basically had a easy life, a happy life, and especially when your kids are all grown, that man that's coming over in your house, you and him getting together, you don't got you don't got so much in our head. He gotta be a big man to fill those shoes of what you used to when you used to get in a car every 2 or 3 years. Only thing that I myself and others have to do is basically do what we do is just go to work. So mainly how I have looked at life, and also too when I was like 19 years old, I opened up Dovi's cleaning service. I was 18, Dovi's cleaners, and I also went at nighttime culinary school. Well, anyway, I think I told you one of my stories. I had met the man that was the first judge down in that county back in the days of in the 60s or 50s. I had met him, and also too he was in this play back in the day. Child, I wouldn't even. I know I heard about it when I was a little girl, but I never did see this movie. Anyway, he was the gentleman that we don't even know, that you guys may not know nothing about. And one of these here Walt Disney showed My Fair Lady. But anyway, that was him. He was that guy. He showed me these pictures, child, and I was nodding my head, yeah, but I ain't know a damn thing. I didn't know nothing. Anyway, him and his wife, they the one that pushed me. And I think them right now today. Wish that he don't passed on and she is with her kids or in a nursing home or whatever. But anyway, they the one that stuck to me. That has stick to my bones. And they the one that taught me a lot. Then as I moved along, and when I got 25 years old, then I met uh some more. It doesn't matter you whites or black because I have met blacks um in my time. Successful black people. Successful black people that one day I'm gonna be just like you. And her response for the black lady, no, you're gonna be better than me. Okay, so anyway, I just want to let you know that. Um, I don't too much, as you know that you've been with me. I'm not too much into what's that crap what goes on this here B session. I wish they would change the name or whatever who else behind. But I have experience. No, I have experience in what October some some crap. Okay, I've been up here. Well, how long I've been on YouTube? Like about 2 years and some. I'm just, giving it come and go. I have to look that up exactly what day I got on. Okay. I scuffle with my numbers, but right now I'm being very um consistent with it about getting on here and I basically like bringing up my numbers. Anyway, it's just basically a slow walk in the park with me. And I'm not anxious because the hell, when things don't hit back in place, I may get on this thing probably once a month or once every 2 months. So meanwhile, while I'm here and a lot of things is happening around me, I'm just gonna take advantage of it and try to meet people, talk, chat, and this, that, and other. Still yet, I'm gonna stay neutral from out of that crap there. Okay. I okay, all these are basically just YouTube ships. I don't know these people. These people don't know me and they don't know each other. They just know us about our voice. And a lot of times, what they doing that is doing the avatar. So I still don't know you. You may be married puppet. I don't know. I'm just saying. You can walk up now, hit me in my head. I'm just saying. So yesterday, two of the close, not friendly, close, is that two of the ladies that I watch on a panel and enjoyed the show that they putting on. Yesterday, it really did touch me to my skin. No, I felt it in my spirit. Okay, I felt in my spirit exactly what they was going through, and this what they was going through was similar to what they was trying to put me through last month. But you know what? I don't eat and live for this here thing here. I have a very big fish to fry. Not on this here. Okay, but anyway, I still enjoy, with us being together early morning. Uh, I didn't have no idea that you here in this here group and you rock with them, but you not really a part of them. You just rock with them because you like all what they talk about. They have good, commentary. Okay, two of my friends had breakdowns yesterday about this YouTube stuff. All right, and I didn't have no idea that these people, these little groups can tell everyone else in the group behind the scene, maybe on the scene, don't check this out. Don't talk to her. If she come over in your chat, don't say nothing to her. Mm-hmm. She'll get the picture. We don't want her over here. Yeah, I experienced that last month. What that day is? October. I experienced that in October. And you know what? It didn't break me down bit. All right. The first thing is I never asked you for a piece of chewing gum. Like how you said, yeah, like high school. See, they do that in and high school, and that's when they ask you for a piece of chewing gum. Yeah, chewing gum. Thought they act like chew. They ask you for a piece of chewing gum. So I give you a piece of chewing gum before first period. Okay? So school taking in about 7:30. All of a sudden here come about 8:30, quarter nine. You start changing classes. Say, oh my God, what did I do? We just were together just a few minutes ago this morning. What's wrong with Brenda? You know? Just little stuff like that. Um, two of the ladies had a very bad breakdown yesterday, and they both in a situation. What I'm saying right now, what it what did I do? We've been talking behind the scene. You could have called me, but I've been calling you. So hold 1 second. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, sure. Don't y'all fall out with me and don't give me no more bubble gum. Wait. What is this? Okay, I'm like, oh, I'm glad. I'm glad, Angel. Angel Pooh. Down there, girl. No, 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 no. Okay. Okay, good. I'm like it. I'm glad that you like to hear. That's why I come on early morning at 4 a.m. because that the kids wanted to play. Then they start flagging me. When I came on in the daytime, I always pick a ugly time to come on, like about between 1 and 3 o'clock, 1 and 3:30. But I don't. The most I ever came on late was a 4 o'clock. So anyway, the kids got in their feeling, so they wanted me to stop eating. But one thing about this here, YouTube and Google don't pay me, and I don't run down them because set my numbers. Because this is a basic. This is not a job. This is just something to play and entertaining for me. A lot of us. So they don't pay me, so I don't have a damn thing to lose or gain. I'm just riding it out for the fun. But anyway, they had some breakdowns yesterday, and when they was talking, right? Ooh, child, this coffee so good. It's better than it tastes better than sex. Ooh, child. Anyway, hey, don't. Hello, God. I can't read that far, and my glasses all broke up because I sleep on my face. Or if I don't sleep on my face, um, my 87-year-old boyfriend, uh, he usually have me on my face. You know what I'm talking about? That's when I don't took him outside and don't put him on the water hose to wet him up, because he had a little accident on himself. Then I take up a little collection, hey, I can't afford this man. My goodness. Not the way how he go through diapers. Anyway, so that's when I put up my cash app, and and everybody donate. I don't ask for much, $1.50. I don't have anyway, don't get scared. I didn't say you had to buy a whole box of Pampers now. But anyway, he don't wear Pampers. He wear diapers. That's how good I'm doing, girl. That's right. And then sometimes I tell him, I say, honey, oh, honey, baby, you can take off your pamper whenever you want to. You love sweetness. And then I start throwing him some kisses. So anyway, but anyway, um I just had to tell you that about my life because I wanted to make you jealous today that he 87 years old, wear pamper, but I had snuck them off yesterday from the nursing home. Mm-hmm. That's right. They can't tell me nothing to do with my baby. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, I tried to make you jealous this morning, and that's what I'm doing because I noticed a lot of you is hiding your face. Yes, I see who not jealous. Yeah, but all the rest of you, you go to the nursing home and get your own man or woman. Yeah. Anyway, I don't too much get on my baby nerve because that if he find out that other man across the hall, I should be mad with them both, but I'll let you know that by tomorrow, right? So what I'm gonna do because of they check. Don't be getting all in my business. I told you need some bigger shoes to wear to get me. Anyway, they try that check almost through. It's after the 10th. See, and I'm glad that they let me keep their check because if they had it by the third, no later than the fifth, they wouldn't have no money. So they trust me, a honest person, whore that I am. Did I say it right? Y'all like that speech, right? Okay. Okay. So anyway, they was crying. They was crying and all been out of shape. And I was listening what they was saying, right? When they was getting their commentary. Oh, so when they was getting their commentary, I was listening what they got to say. I didn't, I didn't never hear. Now I have heard them curse and go back and forth on each other. I have heard that, but I have not. What really too? Now they would say, a cussing word, especially when everybody get heated. Everybody would say something. Um, is when they start talking to me plain English to say what they gotta say. in a calmly voice, even though they started out very, very rough. But when they start talking normal, it made me look at something, and these are the words that they have said. Is what I'm saying to you right now. But I had saw that. I see me and that blind man. We well, I want y'all to be blind too. Do y'all see what I mean? I know you do. So anyway, me, you, and the old blind man over yonder. Uh, uh, uh. You see what I mean? Anyway, yeah, they went on a bad scandal about how the behavior of the people that's in this here group, about they would tell one another, don't you see her, block her. You see her, block her. Don't speak to her in the chat, and this, that, and other. hmm That's what they were doing to me last month. And seeing what they didn't know, me, that didn't rise my berry or sweet my cherry, because I'm me. Nobody don't like and can do for me more than I can do for myself. So that made you know that I didn't need your likes. I didn't care. I didn't care you blocked me out of all of them. All in these clips, but it always be somebody that still yet will come over and just listen to me. Now, if they want to listen to garbage, they will flood me up at 4 o'clock in the morning. But you know what? It did what it did, and it said what it said. But I left my word. Both of us can come back come back. So that's basically what's that about. But I still stick my ground, as in a personal way. I didn't like the person, but that I don't have to go back there. I don't have to come over your house. I don't even have to wait till you come out of my house and I meet you on the sidewalk for we to walk to the bus stop together. I don't have to do that, because you know what? You, as a person in the past, I seen how you got off. So my light bulb was already, a little dim on you. But when that popped off, I just turned them on over and said, okay, this is good with me. This is good. Then yesterday I heard one. Now, okay, now I'm through with that conversation with them. Now I went over to another group. I also heard one of the creators tell the people, look at my phone. Everybody look at their phone. Okay, here's his name. I'd like everybody to unsubscribe to him. Boop, I did it. See, I did it. That's what they did. And I like, that's what really put it all together, that what I was thinking. Well, the girls told me this. I was in the chat with them yesterday, and I heard it. And then the day before that, that's when this other person did it into her chat from another group. Now, could you imagine all the people around the world that looking, watching how we get down, right? How we getting down. And then let's say, for instance, they believe your story. Because that's why they say like, share, you know, um, like, share, and subscribe. Okay. Could you imagine all the people around here, around in other countries that watched us, and they will all, with the likes and share that they have on you, do you know that they all would drop it too? See, that's why I like the way how a lot of us that have a platform. I make my own money. My money is a part of me. No, you can't feed me, nor could you buy me something to eat. See. You like McDonald's, Burger King, and Red Lobster. No, I don't eat to those places. Okay, no. When I have my dinner, And when I go out to eat, I go for prime rib, filet, fish filet mignon. That's how I go. You know, red lobster is there for us anytime. Just get in there at 11 o'clock, yeah, 11 o'clock to 11 o'clock at night. But these other people are not. So this is what I'm saying. That's why I had titled this the way I titled this here is that show. Do you see do you see what I see? That's why I titled this here. Because that I look at a way how we can get ahead. Now don't remember now the other people they working to pay their bill. We are the people that work after that. We the one that trying to get ahead. So I look at the things that life and others gone through and look at them now. I'm 53 and they are 53. So let's say they are 53 and older. Excuse me. They are 53 and older. And I sit back and I watch them. Like like next year, this is a part of the plan. This is the part of the plan where I'm still working trying to get ahead. That's why I open up that little cab service. Because that life is not sweet to my middle son. And I want to help him. Matter of fact, help all three kids. I want to help them. Never have to leave your kids money for them to remember what my daddy left me. No, no, no. You could start a family. You can leave that. And I think it was yesterday morning we was calling out some jobs that you can start doing now. And matter of fact, I wish that we got sit downstairs. So anyway, the year is all. Reason why I thought of this here. Put everybody them last three stories, put them together for you guys to see what I see. Now the year, I'm gonna say like this here. How long we got? I'm gonna say 5 weeks. 5 weeks, 6 weeks. Yeah, you can do these things. You can do this. Get if it ain't doing nothing, but you get information about it, and come home and put it on the table. Put it in the Bible. Start it. I'm not saying that you have to build a business, working in again, customer. I'm not saying that. It takes a little bit time for all that to happen. The first thing that you can do is have a vision, the vision, the mind frame, the vision. Go and get the paperwork from the city, county, and then that's when if you don't, that's when you start carrying around. I use my cellular phone, even though it checks spell on there. I'm good with black and white. Black and white is better than your head. Write it down. Then after the new year, that's when you get these papers before the new year. I didn't say you got to have money run. No, I didn't say that. Just get the paper, put them on the table, put them on the Bible. Then next year, sometime, let's say you give yourself 3 months or 4 months or 5 months right before the summer start. That's when you can go ahead and finish filling out these papers. You don't got enough information about how much it's gonna cost. Remember now, we are the ones that are trying to get the head. That's why we work the second job. Okay, we ain't gonna bother them people that 9 to 5, right? 9 to 5, 96, 9 to 7. No, we ain't gonna bother them people. Those people, that's them working people that trying to pay their. because you working the second job. The money is in there. That's money that you have not even seen before. The money is in there. So if you want to know how you gonna get the license and it costs this much, from the second job. Remember, the second job is the one that we're gonna get ahead on. And when you're going out there, be careful of what you're looking for, and see that it is a future, something that you can leave for your children. Okay, like for instance, a lot of people like doing hair. I'm not fond of it, because you know what? Is that going to be a lifetime business? Uh, yeah, but look how much damage that is. Just, I had an aunt in Atlanta. She came down with cancer and she passed away because it was the film, working, doing hair for so long, something pertaining to the chemical. Anyway, she had died of cancer. It didn't take her no time. She was gone like in 3 months. So anyway, get something that is going to benefit your family. Something that if you were to get down and sick, and if they got to go ahead and take the family torch, it ain't nothing crazy that they may wind up in their early years that can't work no more. So that's what I want to talk about. And do you see what I see? Again, the money is there. That money ain't got nothing to do with what y'all spent last week. Did that second job? You don't see that money. Still work that first job and make that money up about that working the 6 days or 7 days. Work on that money that what you don't spend this weekend. Going to the family reunion. Uh, um, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, do that with that money there because this money here, God, man, maybe I need to go outside and get that chapstick. Because that money right there, that money that you have not even seen, that money there is the future. Then, in case you guys are buying house number one or house number two, and also too, what is good to get involved in is like apartments. You can start off with, let's say for instance, you can start off with a duplex. You can have a two like department with two, you living in one and the other person staying in one that you renting it out. You can start out like that. You have built a foundation for your children. That one right there. You see how much money that one they're bringing in per month to you? Okay, that's what that is for. But do not quit that second job or stop looking for the second job until um, you see where that you're going to do something. Never, to me, myself, never stop the second job. The second job can mean that, let's say you may have a family store. That can be the second job. Don't stop. You're not going to close down the family store because you know what? That's what keeps us going on and eating. That is our for sure thing because it's the family business. So that's what I just want you to see how they would, if you let somebody else build your castle. You see that somebody else can tear it down too. Now, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? You don't went out there. These people don't help you. Got up your numbers. You making real good, and then you know as the numbers comes up, they not looking at the reason why they got a lot of people in their chat is the way how they name their story, what they tell them what they story gonna be about, or what time of the day that is. Of course, your chat gonna get flooded because that people just like me into a free moment from 10 o'clock into about like say 2 or 3 o'clock. I am in a free moment. I do want something to watch, and then you is on, so I watch you. So that's all that I'm saying. That those 200 something people, those 300 something people. No, it ain't that people like you. We don't like you. We just like the commentary and just really a lot of people get on there just to talk to the other person in the chat. So don't let this here YouTube stuff uh something that you like, something well let's put it something that you like. Just don't fall in love with it. If you fall in love, you're gonna find out how much they love you. Because now you don't went out there and don't got that car. And if you don't tell them that you went and got a car, whatever that you want to get, but your YouTube can pay it. No, don't depend on that money. That money is so um I would say not so much not dependable. Like let's say that's all crazy. This month here you don't made over $2,000. Next month for the last now next month, this month here you're happy. $2,000. Next month you very, very excited. We happy for you. You getting down. The third month, I'm gonna go ahead and open up my little do bop um business. The fourth month, they found out in the third month you had went and got a new car and put towel on your floor or whatever that you wanted on your floor. Okay? But somebody's gonna start thinking fax mine. Gonna have what they call a fax mine. Girl, why you ain't tell me y'all do this? You don't tell everybody out there no. Okay, there goes your problem right there. What you gonna do when they come for you? That's your problem right there. Girl, I had that did about 3 or 4 months ago, but you ain't tell me. You see what I'm saying? Don't do you see? Well, the blind man told me that he see. Oh, my 87-year-old boyfriend. He called up mad with me because I'm telling y'all the truth. So anyway, he went on ahead and went home walking with his a walker. I told him don't he bar with my skateboard. Okay. See that we ride how the skateboard that makes me get away fast. Yeah. So anyway, you see how you starting to see like a come up things that we wanted to do, but you would use like the YouTube. That's the wrong idea. That's the wrong idea. It depending on unless that it's like a real job. But just to come over here and get into some mess and spread the mess and making some corn. Y'all, I get tired of it. I do. Stuff like that will run you over. Stuff like this, it will run you over to Netflix. But a lot of us coming with a lot of good ideas, like William have what it called go over there to the club. What's it called? Big Man TV. He is good. He come on along with lunchtime, and it's all just a mind thing. It's just like little children is in the bedroom. They playing with their doll. They pretending that they got like in the little dishes that they got there, and they put the color in it. That's all that this is. But if that's the way how you got your number by others trying other one, they slide the plate. Okay, take it back. They take the plate off the table and they take the rug from under your feet. What are you gonna do then? What you gonna do? Because you don't went out here and don't had this here stuff fine. He let you have your little fun and enjoying it on the computer, and of course a check came in, this, that, and up. Now, what you gonna tell him when he said when you tell him that married they all acting all funny? You know he gonna tell you, either gonna tell you go back and make up with those people, or he gonna tell you to pick up some hours from work. I'm not saying both of you get a second job. No, 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 no. One need to step out and start making it. The other one need to do what he or she's supposed to do as a wife and as a husband. So that person can still have the energy and still be happy going out there to work that second job. Because remember now, they don't have to do this because that first job, that is enough to pay his bills, pay the bills in the house. This is just a future thing. So anyway, I'm gonna see who else that we got in here, and I'm just gonna see that if I'm on the right page. If we you see what I mean about dealing fact with these people on what they call that, the beef sector. I just want you guys to don't fall in love with the hokey doke of what you see there. Work hard the way how you doing that second job. That the second job, even though it may be a reception job, you still working hard. No, you working hard for because you could have been asleep. You could have been in your bed 7 o'clock this evening. So and you kicking the desk, walking the floor, and drinking up all those people coffee to stay awake. Okay, so that is a lot of work. That's what I mean by a lot of work. Here we go, guys. The blind man, he gonna tell me I can wear his glasses. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see that I see what he see. Where are the beefing? Who are you beefing with? I'm not beefing with nobody now. I wasn't beefing with nobody then. It just that things just went another way, and then there was a dispute went down with me and that person, and I said what I had to say. Seemed like I ain't been heard. Then I made a video on my own. Same way how people would go and just want to see different things on the video. Then it is what it is. So I was asked about it. Now remember, now this happened last month. I was asked about it Tuesday of this week about whatever happened. What was the deal that happened between me and that person? You know what I jumped up and you know what I told them? I said what I said. I mean what I said. I walk firm in my word. Before I take it back, I add to it. I don't live back there no more. That can't do nothing for me. That's what I told the guy. So other words, that shut that down right there. Don't ask me that no more. Now this time here, I answer him by saying that. The next time, now I'm gonna ignore you. I'm not even gonna say anything. But this time here, you got my attention because I did answer you. I don't live like that no more. I don't know. And but I did say I got a couple of videos about it where I respond to it. Now let him go and figure it out from there. Okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Angel. Angel Pooh. Oh, yeah, okay. Thank you, Fair Jane. He can't see me. Who can't see me, baby? Okay, okay, yeah, okay. Who are you beefing with? I'm not beefing with nobody. I'm not beefing with nobody. I'm on a lot of medication. Um, Child, I don't know what may trick off that medication, which one. So I got to stay calm. I have to I have to help that medication out by staying calm. These people here used to this here stuff. Remember now, this is how they make their coin, this and that. But no, no, no. I'm on medication. My medication say stay calm. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Fair change. Yes. Yeah. Thank you. That there. I never did like see it like that. The way how you put it down to say what I want and just keep it moving. I never did say it like that. I never did see that like that. That was a short version that I can use there. Just I like that. I may get a T-shirt with that on. I like that. Say what I say. What I say. Um, I get it. I'm gonna say what I want, what I gotta say, and keep it moving. Yeah, I like that. I like that on the shirt. Wow. So, tell me this here, Angel Pooh. Do you got shirts? I know, but tell me this here, Angel, Angel Pooh. You don't make shirts, do you? The designs on the shirt, do you? I have, even though it look like it's just a few of us in here, but I have a great deal of people that come smashing in here at times. So right here for what I see, Third Chain, Andrew Pooh, y'all don't know no one yet, right? That you would buy mine. I don't do the shirts. I don't do the shirts. Only thing I do is drive a taxi. Yeah. Now if you need a ride, hey girl. Well, other than that, and if you wanna be broke down on the side of the road, you come on. I'm that girl. But t-shirts, that's not me. And say what I say, mean what I say, and keep it pushing. Okay. Wait a minute, Papa. Try my 87-year-old boyfriend. He had got up the road. Then he said he started Miss Mama, and he come on back. Come on, Daddy. Put it on the coffee cup. Okay. 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 I can do that. I can do that right online. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yes, that is true. Okay. Yeah, I can do that. Okay. Yeah, of course. Oh, okay. Okay. I write that down about where you got your cup from. All right. Yeah. Okay. 12 people in my chat. That's good. 12 people like, did you go in the bushes and see who in there, Angel Pooh? I'm doing real good. I don't know what you're talking about. Yesterday I had two. Uh-huh. Then one came in, checked in, and went out. Okay, thank you, Angel Pooh. Thank you. I appreciate it. I do. I appreciate what all that you guys do, and more than all, I appreciate you guys getting up in the morning with me at 4. Reason why that I do it at 4, not only that I be up because of like people go to work and I take them to work and this, that, and another. And I'm also too is answering the phone and dispatching them because that I only right now I only got one person out there. I usually have like 4. It's because that things don't got slow. So that makes me I go out there and work. Then that makes me get 100% of the money, and the other person we are 60/40. So and that's a 60/40 out there. But if the person drive their own car, it's still a 60/40. But only different, I get the 40 when they drive their own car. But when they drive one of mine, that makes them get the 40. Well, it's just that with y'all getting up with me, and um it makes me feel real good. Um Also too, this is what they was doing. 4 o'clock. Who up at 4 o'clock besides people that going to work that time? They know that I come on at 4. Did you know that they start bothering with me? Even down to yesterday, they were bothering with me. Um, Before I get on. So what I'm doing now, I have to play possum. So I come on, be here at 4, then I drop it down to 4:15 or 4:30. But Sunday morning, I know one thing that I did. I had I came on at 7:30, 8 o'clock. They was lit, and they just I mean, I tried 3 times and they ain't do nothing but just did some of everything. Buffering everything. And yesterday it was the same old thing. But this morning, maybe they sleep because if they had a job, they wouldn't have that time of the morning. They ain't have time to be bothering with little old me. After all, I only got 12 people. Like I say, yesterday before it's all ended up, I only had one. The highest number I had don't got into my chat was 2. But I enjoy it and I like it. I like the fun of it. So when as I grow, I can sit back with some good laugh of where I started from. They've been tripping, yeah. Yeah. Wow. Would you say that like YouTube the company or YouTube as the people on here has changed? Good morning, Blast. We just um we just talking in general right now. We was talking about uh do you see what I see? And a lot of them, a lot of everybody basically agree that they see what I see and what I was talking about, just life in general, and making your own coin, and don't depend on somebody else. Don't depend on because if you made $1,000, $2,000 this month for YouTube, you get excited this month, and next month you really get the big head because all this here what you're doing to your house and stuff like that. Then all of a sudden the third month, you really your attitude don't oh God, get about what check this out. The third month, your attitude don't change. Now you ready to tell everybody in the chat they kiss you behind. I'm blocking you. All this kind of stuff. Cause you in the third month because that check from the first month, first time you got that high check, that really did went to your head. Now they telling you in the third month, I'ma block you. I'ma do this to you. I'm gonna pull your hair. I'm gonna put chewing gum in your seat. You can't sit here. That's what they start telling you on the 30th. That's when their head don't got so big. So if you were to stay the same, you'll have a very easy approach know that you talking and entertaining and going back and forth. Yeah, that is labor. But in order for enjoy it, continue to be that soft spoken person that when they first met, because of your personality, that would draw them in. That would draw them in here, your personality. A lot of them, the reason how that I draw, you know I am. I used to have sense that I was born with, but because I've been on that skateboard so much and that sidewalk jumped down. See what happened? I was skating, and then you know the skateboard, you supposed to skate and jump on it. No, my skateboard is different. I gotta skate and paddle it, and I be trying to jump on, but it's going on down the road. So anyway, only thing that my skateboard is teach me is how to run. So that's what I'm talking about. Who is Mike? Oh, Mike is my friend for the last past 45 years. We said he calls himself Michael. I said that Michael sounds too much like a child. I'm gonna call you Mike. Do you know Mike? Huh? No, no. I don't. I'm in Florida. The Mike that I had knew was Michael Galmore. And when you put Mike here, I just see. Cause what is how I'm reading? I'm reading them from the bottom, back from the bottom, and I'm coming on to the top. Hi. Oh yeah, it's blessed I am. Thank you. The app for what? Which app you looking for, Ferris Chain? Ferris Chain, you that skateboard and that sidewalk are in. Yeah, they are in a. Yeah, we are in an abusive relationship, and every time I'm gonna have to do something. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have to go away in the runaway women's shelter. Hey, that's a good one to open up too. A shelter for women. That's a good one to open up. Um, cause that every time when I see what is that, I didn't tell you, but the skateboard is my car. So anyway, so what happened to when somebody called me, right, that they need a ride, I go on my skateboard. I put them in front of the skateboard because I know I'm gonna have to run behind it, and I just push, skate, push, skate. That's how I get them home safe. But that sidewalk, you got some issues. I know it. What app is you talking about? Who making breakfast? I want my own. It. Yeah, my mom had bought a house, right? And because that she was going to use it for a nursing home, it was 3 bedroom house and 3 bedroom, and she put like 2 people in the room, and outside she put like a patio area. And then she made the living room as like a family room. But she said that it was a lot of work, a lot of people. She knew that when she got into it. She been a nurse all her life, going into other people's houses doing this. Yeah. But I think so too. Money really have changed my mom because the money was so good. I think Mama was getting. I think Mama was getting like over $7,000 or $8,000 a month. So Mama had got the big head, and she wasn't bit more interested in it. So she told my sister to get rid of the people and let my sister have the house. But she had got all the fancy things did to her house, all that she wanted, this and another, and she just basically just dumped the whole thing. And my sister is a wonderful person. Um, I love her very dearly. My sister is the type that my sister ain't never saw her foot on a job, but she can tell you how to spend your money. And with my mother, who I love dearly, had such a good success, she really got the big head. But anyway, with them two heads thinking together, uh, both houses, my mama house and the house with the nursing home, went into foreclosure. Mm-hmm. Remember now, she had that dumb, wanna be smart, no job, not to walk on nobody else's job. You say something to her about a job, she'll tell you about your mama. My sister. Um, that's what helped her out. Oh, it's acting up. Mine's. I'm here in Florida. Yesterday we had a bad time because of the hurricane was coming through. And shut your mouth and keep on talking. Okay, what else you want? What you else you want me to say? Talk. Fair change. What are you talking about? Don't you tell me to shut my mouth. I'll put you on my knee and spank your behind. Yeah. Good morning. What that say? Do you have or do you know my? Hey, no, I don't. Do you think? Oh, what do I think that was happening? Easy for people to forget. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's right. I said the same thing. Easy for them to forget. Oh, how? Mm-mm. I don't know. Yeah. Hmm. Um, the difference between my sister and your sister is that God, this is all my mouth is dry. Difference between your sister and my sister, your sister may not take nobody else's money and tell them how to spend it. Gets mad with me because that I bought another house in another county and she was into this house here with me, but my house been up for sale. And I had told her that on Saturdays and Sundays that her kids got to leave because that the house is so open on the house. Because as you know, when you sell in a house, you know our people as black people don't want to see you go to that. Some of them. I'm just gonna talk in general. I'm just saying some, but anyway, they don't want to see you go to that next level because see they stuck right here. White people don't think that we as black people got anything some good. That's one of the reasons they won't buy from us. That's one of the reasons why our own kind won't buy from us. With that it being my sister had 3 kids, so there was quite a few of them. No, you cannot be walking around. You and your kids gonna have to go. Me and my kids not here. My husband gonna work all day. We know to come home like after 5 or after 6. That's when open house is over with. She was steaming mad with me. Me and her, we talk and we kiki, but still, yet she would tell me that right now today. That been since 2003. How she still upset with me because I had no sold my house. She say I sold my house to get rid of to put her and her kids out. But no, my house was up for sale before she come there. But you know how it is. Most people they only want to believe what they wants to hear. So could you imagine how my story is when the contract is right here on the counter? All these business cards is right here on the counter, showing that this agency came in how this agent it came out. My house would not have sold with that. Them with they walking around in there with a dog. that little boy of hers, he had a snake, and she had 3 kids, and then of course she always take a friend or somebody is on her shoulder. That no, it can't. It's bad enough that the house is in a exclusive area. You stay here, you live here, but you cannot be here on the weekend in the evening. We all gotta be gone before 10 o'clock in the morning. So anyway, she still hold me accountable for that. We don't support. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and let me tell you something. That house was in a very exclusive area, right? You know how that house really did sell? That house had 5 sliding doors. Even when the kids are in school, I'm at work, my husband at work, people were still, realtors were still, they had the combination with the lock on the door. They still was able to come in the house, still show off the house. You know how I made that house sell? Every picture that I had to slide it up on the bed. I got, boxes and start boxing stuff inside it in the garage against there. And then all my little figurines that I had around, I had to box them up. Them people had come to the house a day during the week. They caught me outside with a pool at, cleaning the outside. It had 5 sliding doors, cleaning the outside sliding door. You know what happened? I was cleaning the house, and I still stayed out on the patio doing the cleaning the sliding doors. They came by there. They came out by the pool, and they said hi. I said hi, and they still didn't know that I was the owner. Check this out. When we went to the closing, they wanted that house so bad that they went on ahead and got a loan from the mother, the wife mother, and they put $50,000 down on the house. Now, if they were to renege off on the deal, that means I keep their whole $50,000. So they were very, very serious because because they didn't want to lose their money. So you know how they found out that it was me, that I was the owner? Is when I went to the closing. See, you don't got us here at the closing. Now pull out now because I'm a black person. Okay? That's how that when that lady seen, and it was 3 of them, the husband and that mother-in-law, she was there, and the realtor. When they seen that I was the owner of that house in that area, they tongue almost fell out their mouth. The husband got up and walked away, went on out the room. Maybe because he told her that, they had in their mind that I was the maid. I didn't go in there bother with them when they were looking at the house. I continued to be the maid. But they were very, very, they wasn't too happy when they found out that it was me. I wasn't the maid. I was the owner of the house. Believe me, if they could have turned away from the deal, they would have, but they couldn't. Yep. Yeah. And then let me tell you about our black people. I had a black lady that come out there. Um, you know what this woman started doing? Um, Now everything's still the same way, but I'm in the house. I'm walking through the house. Just I'm trying to make sure that all during the daytime, I'm still coming through the house and make sure everything is okay. When the black lady came in there, she come in there and guess what she did? Guys, I don't hardly ever think of doing this here, but now that I know about it, but I think so. Time don't change. I don't know if they still using cloth blinds or not. This here black lady came in there talking about the house. She went all in the fridge. I'm still walking around. But she went all in the fridge, looking all in the fridge, looking all in the freezer. My food is still there. She had to be. She went and opened up the oven. When she got through doing that, this woman go over there by the sliding door where the blind, the cloth blind, it had a what they call some kind of duster and dust the blinds like this here, just trying to be a damn annoying. Start dragging down the blind because I didn't have, I wasn't into fucking the blinds and all this kind of stuff here. And she was doing like this here. And then when she got letting me know that this here's a problem. And anyway, the realtor had said to me, say, okay, well, we thank you. Hey, how did you find my cash app? Yeah, that is, yeah, that's my cash app. Um, yeah, Dolby 53. Yeah, that's me. So anyway, um, after that, they left out the house. Remember now, the black lady ain't said bye. She didn't even say hi. The realtor was doing talking. The black lady was too busy to me investigating my cleaning. Well, I'm glad that she did that there because I ain't never seen no blind, no brush like that what she had. And no, she didn't give me no damn idea to go and buy one. Hell no, I ain't that damn into that in cleaning all these kind of stuff here. So anyway, you're my secret mod. Thank you. I appreciate that. I like that very much. You're fired. Ow! I'm still confused. What you confused about? Let me see. Later to the fallout. I think I'm saying it right. What you don't understand about it? What you mean you don't know where to shoot? What are you going through? By Donna unfair Trump. Okay, okay. Yeah, so anyway, she was a problem. As when they walked out the door, the realtor come back through the house and told me, "Thank you." Then the black lady come back through and say, "Oh, would you take such amount?" You know what I said? No, no. And then that same black lady had some guys to come over to the house. No problem. No problem. To measure up the floor. She didn't even say to me how them other white people see. She didn't know there was a contract on the house. I didn't tell her because that how that we were thinking, and you know we were thinking that in the case that they pull out, we still got a backup contract. So we could have took a backup contract. So anyway, she didn't even know about it. Do you know that woman did Miss So Clean sent some people to the house to measure up the floor for wooden floors. And I didn't even sign the contract with her. But still, yet you get in mind, you want to act like a damn ass. But yeah, with us black people, if we selling, no family pictures, no picture whatsoever. Hide them pictures under the bed. Cause just to show a white person come in your house and see that it's a black, that's the first they making it through the front door and they out. Again, they don't think that we got anything some good. Black people, not our people, won't buy from us because they don't want to see us get to the next up to the next stage in life. So here you is in a exclusive neighborhood where one of my neighbors, he was a doctor, and quite a bit of police officer with gated community, whatever that pool down, community pool, all in that development. Uh, First thing that they will say, why are you leaving? See, why are you leaving? So to them, you got the everything what everybody want. Why are you leaving? So over that telling them, they're telling you right then, as our people don't want to see you get to the next step in life. So that's why they do that. I I got called erasing because I understand. Yeah. Um, man. Wait a minute. You was called a racist over here with us this morning because they. Well, okay, put it like, cause I didn't understand when all our lives matter. Men, men erase. Oh my God. What one you have? I have. Okay, all right. You ain't talking to me. Oh, okay. Wow. But you know what? It's not only that if you a white person can be racist. Us as black people, we can be racist too. We can be racist against our own kind. So don't you feel bad on both sides, whites and blacks. We all are doggone crazy and really don't know the meaning of a racist, but no, we know the meaning of it, but don't know the we in the proper time to say whatever they said out their mouth. And that's how we know that they are racist because what they don't say it out their mouth. Oh, you said that. I said all our life now, but I go no, 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 no. That's you you must be from up there in north, somewhere up north. Now I'm down here in the south, in Florida, down to the bottom, and all these people over here that where I live at, and since I moved down here in 2003, they're a bunch of country people. They talk like us, just about like from Georgia. So, uh, wow, I don't know. I wish I not letting us forget what is happening. You know, wish that we not gonna forget what is going on. It ain't things haven't changed too much since the 60s. Okay, but I am uh, 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 I am at a certain extent is tired of this here race war. Sometimes it get very very bad. That they like, come on, man. We know we got it. I know it's written on the street. It's on the light pole. Is that the red light? No, we're not going to forget it. Long that we can to remember and live during this here time here. But sometimes it gets. I feel Florida, Georgia, line, good song. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, well, I'm over here by Cape Canaveral, up here where the NASA at, where the space shuttle go up. That's where I'm at, down here in Florida. Basically, only thing me and you, if you right there by that Georgia line, I'm just 3 hours away from you. Oh, okay. I like that. I think sometimes that the people that's doing that, that this here race thing, this here race war, I think so. When they, in my opinion, I'm entitled to it. I think so when they call out that race thing at you, I think so they trying to start a war. They want a war to start. And a lot of time when they don't get what they want, they just do little damage, you know. But they not making no big scene. I mean, yes, they trying to make a big scene, but nobody not listening. Nobody not listening. So I can't tell you that it don't hurt. Yes, it's hurt because all lives matter. The only thing that they were saying then and now, with all lives matter. White or black, it doesn't care what color you is. Long that you got red blood going through your veins, we all are the same. But we're all, reason why that they saying Black Lives Matter is because that they were doing a lot to the black people. They have did some stuff to white people. They have, but mainly they beat them up. They give them lifetime sentence in prison. But we, as black people, we don't stand a chance. If it's not some right now, if it ain't somebody rolling the camera and showing it, uh, uh, we may live, but they still gonna beat our behind to death. Cause they do it when they do it to the whites and the blacks. Like when you go to jail and you be handcuffed in this the interrogation room. Yeah, they'll do that. They will be, but now since that they know everything is on camera, you know, um, in some places I see a change that they again very into. We as black people see a change that's gonna start, or either we see that it's gonna even up. Believe if enough blacks don't die, now they gonna make it even out to the whites. Maybe they may change exactly what you are saying. All lives matter. But right now, what they was doing, they was beating and killing us to death. Well, we can't make it to the hospital, or we can't even make it to the jailhouse. At least when they take the whites to the jailhouse, they got a chance. You know that they all jumped on him, but he got a chance. But we just lay there for dead, and they don't stop until we are dead. That we don't took our last breath. So this is what they going on. This is what the Black Lives Matter movement is all about. They only killing us as black people, as what we see. Yes, they may have killed some white people, but not many they killed as black. That's what it mean by when this thing came into effect. My opinion of it. I'm leaving out a lot of words that still got questionable to me. The same way how you said all lives matter. I'm with you. All lives matter. But I just have to pull out what I think about why they only just made the slogan of Black Lives Matter. Because they was only killing us. Doing the most with us. So anyway, that's what that comment. But all lives do matter. It doesn't care as long as you got that blood running through your vein. When you pull this skin off, you will see that both of us the same color. Oh my God, you right, my friends. Yeah, hard punch. Wow. Yeah. I'm a 67. We not bothering nobody. That's what I think. We're not bothering nobody. To me, it's that my opinion is those ones that's in their 40s, 30s, really, and in the late 20s, like over, I'm saying, my opinion, like 26. Because you know, when they come out of high school, clean up to 25, they know, but they still confused about making a jump for it, to do something to jump in. So that's who I think. I wish it was in a way that they could take a poll count about the things that is happening with these wars, who started it, what age they was, and you would see those of us, like I say, about 47, 48 on up, we got it. We understand. But them old hard head 30 years old and those 40, 45 years old, you can't tell them nothing. They think everything is dealing in right with their rights. Yes, you do have rights into a certain extent. Now that right that you talking about, that right don't have no color. That right is for everybody. That's just me. Maybe I'm not explaining it right, but that's how I see it in age bracket right there. And we that's in our us older people that, I would say like 47 on up, we the one got to tell our grandkids, this is not so. This ain't what you do. It's another way of handling this here. But them kids that's in their 20, 30, and that 40, they tell their kids to go and fight. Cuss them out. If the teacher bomb, you come and get me. You know, I had all love on me. Yeah, this sucks when it comes to that race thing. Then what I cannot understand when it come down to the race thing, soon as they do something, let's say somebody get killed right then at that time, they sits back in their little corner, wherever that would be. They know they can't sleep at night because they got to go to trial and face it. They saying this thing and they're dead, can't talk. That's where they comes in their head as reality. All lives matter. It doesn't matter if it was a black that got killed or a white that got killed. All lives matter. And you wish, or they wish that they were thinking like that night or that day when they had waking up and did this here crime. Now they see all lives matter. Ask them. And one thing you got to understand about in life situation, most people do not do things by themselves. They scared. That's just like you leaving a child home and you say, okay, Johnny, you sit right here in front of the TV. I don't put your sandwich on the table and your juice. He gonna do just that. But you leave two of them home, they gonna start a fire. Something is gonna go on. So, in other words, when you ask a person, John, tonight on February the 3rd at 8 o'clock that night, who you was with, first thing that they would say is my best friend. Because they cannot do nothing by themselves. They would say majority when they down in that quiet moment and they saying to themselves, Lord, if I just can go home, I will never do this. But that's when it come into their head. All life matter. Then us as my people, we need to really do sit down and take a look at ourselves in the mirror and look at what's all that's going on. But while you looking all around, you can add up that we as black people killed more as black people than did. We are killing we. But only thing that we are killing each other, the only thing that they try to lay on it is a war because that you're racist. Now they want to still yet they'll go away and kill one another. Come on, somebody. If I'm wrong, just say I'm wrong. Remember now, I'm just saying it in my eyes. But meanwhile, when you're behind in that dark room and you thinking to yourself, man, I can't believe I did that. All lives matter. But you don't know and you won't hear them saying until they get into that bad, got that quiet time and actually looking around and see what they have done did. And when the Constitution was wrote, the Constitution did not say nothing about a race, war, or race, war, color. It didn't say that. When the Constitution wrote, it was written for everybody. But on the streets, you think so it's only meant for a color. You just jealous because you I'm jealous because and you know what? If you was in high school in the right type of corner with these other type of girl, yeah, they'll kill you too, especially being a white person about your makeup. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I do believe so too. I think so. It will stop. And tell me this is we have to go on TV. I'm just asking. Or is it on TV or because I watch Netflix all the time, I'm missing something. I'm 26 to 35. Yep. Yeah, that's some crazy one. Only thing that they see at that age, they're in between those all those ages. Only thing they see that black is right and white is not my kind. But still, yeah, you still don't want to have a baby by no black woman, but you run over there to the white side. This is what you want to have your child with because of the color and the hair. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Right now is racism. Yeah, a random subject. Wow. Boy, I tell you, look at me. Put the little knowledge that I think that I have. Look who taught it to me. Look who sat down and put me on the side with him and his wife and inspired a lot in me. I didn't get much knowledge about life, getting me on my way. And I got to tell you guys, I had Dover's cleaning service, and I met the that when he told me I was going to school, working at McDonald's, and going to culinary school. That man had did my income of what I was making, and he said that, Dovey, you know what? You could buy a house with this here. And that's why I was able to buy my first house at 19 years old. Mhm. And since then I don't had three houses. Now right now I'm into a apartment. And the reason why I'm there in an apartment is because that my husband, he had passed away, and I didn't need all that house, and the kids had don't got grown, and they wasn't home anyway. They was in and out, into their friends' life. So I was holding on to all that house. They just say that one day the kids gonna come home. No, they not coming back. And then also too, it had fell in the time when everything had went bad. Then that's when Obama come along. The house fell into one of the most short sales. So I didn't gain nothing out of it. It's just that the bank got their money back. I didn't get nothing out of it. So, and then also too, I fell into a sickness, with breast cancer, and then I was having a lot of problems. So with the kids don't move away, I had to move into an apartment that in case if I were to get sick and had to yell out, somebody would hear me. But where we was living at, it was in the country. Nobody would have never heard me. But I'm getting ready. March 1st, I'm supposed to be closing on a house, a three bedroom small house, but it's new. And reason why that is, I determined that I want to go back to in the house because I want us to enjoy the rest of these days that I'm 53, the rest of the days on this earth. But I want to be into my grandkids' life. I want to see them be able to come over to Mama D house and play on the swing and all of this. That's why I'm basically doing it for them and myself. And I'm ready to get back my greenhouse with my plants and stuff. I'm ready for that now. Because I've been here now where I'm at. I've been here for 8 years. So, the Bible talks about a man shouldn't be alone, and a man shouldn't be left alone. And also, too, it talks about that don't be you in life, you passing through, but you don't supposed to be in one place for too long. That's why it's a lot of people that, oh, good morning, sunshine. Hey, my baby, sunshine, darling. Okay, thank you. I will. Happy holidays to you. Yeah, I love God. When I was over in the country, I had one of them baby pigs. And you know what? He thought he was a dog, right? Every time somebody passed by the house, he'll run to the like he a dog. Scared the kids to death. Cause that, and then with me being so country, I have a nerve to put him on some dog clothes. But he was a pig. I had fun in my garden. I had a lot of fun. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, okay, that's good. I had tomatoes in my husband was Jamaican, so a lot of the trees that we had in the yard is basically like the trees where he used to in Jamaica. But I had, how we do, like we have all our season. I had that, the tomatoes, and I learned how to do sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes grows in the ground. Yeah, I learned that. And I had carrots, sweet potato, white potatoes. I had red potatoes. I miss that, and I do anything that to go back there and have it and see my garden again and my flowers before I leave from here. That's what I want to do. Oh, you is you talking to me about he being small and cute? You talking to me? Oh, okay. I see who you talking to. Okay, that's good. That's good. Well, guys, I had fun this morning talking to everybody. I just wanted to see, do you guys see what I see, and you guys agree that you saw it too. Wow. Did you imagine just a little of us in the room? We had 12 people, but the few of us that's in the room, we all, it's a shame that I came on my site, 4:30 this morning, and was able to call it out to us to start our day, and those of us that riding to work this morning to call out our day to see, do you see what we see? I think of it sometimes that, you know, don't don't ask your neighbor for a slice of bread if you don't need it. Cause only thing that if they give you a slice of bread, you're gonna have to stay on a best side, because they gonna say that they had to buy you a whole loaf and give you some money and take you to work. Once they get through it, see what this whole just a loaf of bread cost your whole reputation, and for the neighborhood to be talking about you. Miss Beggy Boo. Yeah, Miss Beggy Boo. She begs all the time. I don't believe she go to the grocery store. Thanks to my neighbor, I thought so that we was good with one another. Don't let nobody feed you. That's what I think. Oh, my little pig. Yeah. Hey, I had dressed up right like a dog, right? She all the time run through the fence. But we can have like wild animals around the house. But only thing different that we have to have a gate, and and they can't come out. But yeah, yeah, she run around there, and then um my brother-in-law, he lived in Fort Lauderdale. He had some chickens. Do you know those chickens know their name? He would talk to them chicken. He would tell Sue Ella. Sue Ella would come from around the house like this here. What y'all doing around here? Where your kids at, girl? She'll go and get her kids. Yes, she is. He had about, I don't know, maybe like over 20. And then he sells some, like some people like fresh chicken, like for Sunday dinner or Saturday dinner. Yeah, he was selling them too. But yeah, but one was named Sue Ella, Susie, Sue Ella. He'd say Sue Ella. I'm gonna say Susie, and Susie would come around the house, and he'd tell her go back and get her kids. And then he named the kids. Well, I remember one name was named Lonnie. He told Sue Ella, I see everybody except Lonnie. Sue Ella looked at him. He said, go and get her. Sue Ella got up and went and got Lonnie. I don't know if he got a whooping when she got home for not following the family, but I know that she went and got him. Yeah, the chickens had name. All of them had name. But I know Sue Ella had some children. But I didn't get that. I wasn't too much I understand it, but then again, I didn't understand it enough to care. But I didn't know that the chicken have a chicken house. I don't know what you call it, chicken house. Do you know you have to turn on the light bulb for them? You turn on the light bulb, like say again late evening. They know to go in the chicken house, and I know one thing: it stinks back there. Oh, okay. A hen house. Okay, a hen house. A hen house. That's what you call them. Okay. Yeah, that's what he did. And then also too, I hear they would say some stuff about they take this very serious. They got to go to the feed store. Mhm. They go to the feed store. You know how serious that we get that not saying like really go to Walmart. We get serious when it's time to go to the meat store. We call it the meat store. That's how they do about feed store. And the name of it called the feed store. That's what the name of the store called. Oh, they be all in your yard chasing cats. I didn't know that they chase cats. I thought so that the cat get them and eat them. I see that little that I know. See that See if it was my chicken. If it was my chicken, they'll be all out in the streets. Oh, okay. That's good. She said that she happy if she only have a whole loaf of bread and they fashion. Yeah, I have don't have friends like like say for instance when we get out of high school, we still hanging tight. I have don't let one girl roll my shirt, and just because I asked for the shirt back, they made my name as mud because I want the shirt back. You still ain't giving me back the shirt. She gave me back the shirt, but it started a whole big thing for 2 weeks where she cut it up. They put it's just bad and like here's your shirt, and they throw it in the driveway. People, you know what? People, you can loan certain type of people some money. You know the big fallout you always have if you ask for it back. I don't care if I told you I'm gonna pay you back Tuesday. Well, this how it go. Well, honey, I need my money back by Tuesday because I got to pay my light. They're gonna turn my lights off Wednesday. Now it's early morning. I don't know how to go. It's early. Let's say it's early morning. I don't saw you. I say, Mary, you got the money I told you I had needed. Mary jumps off with an attitude. Now you know what? I blame that. That's be my fault because that money breaks up friendship. I should have said that, Mary, I like you as a friend and we've been friends for a long time. I'm not gonna say that you're not gonna pay me back my money, but I'm just saying that I'd rather not loan it to you. But we can go and see what we can pawn. But I will not loan it to you. I want to keep our friendship because always, even though me and you may not start it, but it may be like we may be in a conversation, somebody else may start it. So no, I can't do it. I know you need it, but I cannot do it. Your friendship mean more to me. But you know what? She gonna even though she gonna get out the car and being mad with you, she only gonna be mad how long is a week or for the light bill due again. Okay. That because you did not loan her the money. Now you loan her, they don't want nothing to do with you and your own loan friends' money. Do not loan a person money that don't have no job. Do not loan a person money, no job. Friends don't loan friends money. Don't loan people money if you can't really see, if you don't have a backup plan, if she is not gonna pay me back. Don't do it. The friendship mean more. Those are the three basic things why a lot of people is not speaking today because I had loaned you something and I asked for it back. That's just me thinking. Mm-hmm. Then they cut up the shirt. They they just, oh man. All the while when they did that, they know the shirt wasn't no good and put it in the garbage can. And then you could have said, Dovey, I only got what $7, $8. I know the shirt cost you a little bit more, but would you take this here? And as soon as I get more, as soon as I see a breakthrough and I give you a little bit more. Okay, girl, that shirt cost me $30, $35. Oh yeah, I know that. But could you take these $7? Watch, your friendship will last much longer. Give her $7, then I know $7 in a couple of days, she gonna forget all about it. Y'all still friends. Started bringing her back that nasty shirt and cut up. But it was good for you when you were wearing it out the other night when you didn't have no clothes to wear. I've been through that. And it wasn't fun. And how long it been? Like over 30 years. Me and that girl still ain't friends. She friends with my sister because they just alike. They don't believe in working. They believe in helping you spend your money, you taking their money, your money, and spending it on them. Let me tell you what my sister did with them. My sister had a friend. The girl was married to my brother. I don't take good to meeting people, new people, nor with this is sister-in-law thing. She was going with my brother. You know what this girl did for to stay good friends with my sister? This girl went and furnished my sister whole entire house. Mean that we got this here thing called it's sort of like bed and bath beyond. It's something like that. She went in there and wrote all those checks. They was on a screen for 2 weeks writing checks. She remodeled my sister's house. Every room had a new had new curtains, comforter, and all that kind of stuff. Finally, she went to jail for the check. My sister ain't give Nam penny nor accept a phone call for her with those things. Then when they did get it, when she did so, her family had to gather coins and stuff to get her out of to bail her out. Anyway, she went on probation for like 7 years from that. But she remodeled my sister's house with all this stuff. She didn't get nothing for her house. She did it all for in my sister's house, buying pot sets and all this kind of stuff, writing these checks. And when she got out of jail, and my sister moved in the house with her and in my an apartment with her and my brother. Her and the girl got into a physical fight. They don't speak today. My brother been married to her over 20 years. Right now today they hate each other. Well, my sister hate her. Well, guys, logic, they gang up. They gang up on the cat. Yeah, that's mean spirit. Well, okay, guys, I'm gonna go and get me another cup of coffee, and then I'm going to lay back down and wait till I get some more calls. And I see you in the morning at 4:15. Okay, later, guys. Have a blessed day.